Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ratu Talita Ratisha Miranti from Teknik Perkapalan, and today I will explain about my third task on my final project, which is this is the last part of my final project, and my object is still bulbous bow. So basically, this is about an optimizations of the bulbous bow functions for the fast shift. Where we start from the initial thinking, the optimization objective is to minimize wave-making resistance. The optimizations of the bow part of ship is becoming a very useful tool for reduction of the drag resistance for ships. Whether it is for a design stage or in retrofitting project of an existing ship, this is especially successful with the help of the development of numerical method applied in this field of optimization. In general, the adaptation of a new bow shape for a ship will help to improve the ship to be more efficient by providing better hydrodynamic performances. And then the objective of this study was to investigate the effects of changes in bow parameters on the resistance and seakeeping performance. And this is the geometry of bulbous bow. So there are several types of bulbous bow, including the first one is nabla type. Show the number type of bulb which has a drop-shaped sectional area. However, its center of area is situated in the upper half, indicating a volume concentration near the free surface. Because of its favorable sea-keeping properties, this type is the most common bulb in use today. And then the second one is oval type. This type has an oval sectional area, a center of area in the middle, and a central volumetric concentration. All the circular, elliptical, and lens-shaped bulbs, as well as the cylindrical bulbs, belong to this type. And then the third one is delta type. Show the drop-shaped sectional area of the delta-type bulb with the center of area in the lower half. This shape indicates a concentration of the bulb volume near the base, the Taylor bulb, and then the pear-shaped bulbs belong to this type. And then this is the picture of nabla type, and then this is the oval type, and then this is the delta type. The optimization objective in the study is to minimize the wave-making resistance under design shift velocity. The constraints are said to be subject to the first one is delta zero mean delta P is divided by delta zero is less or equal to 1%, where delta zero is the initial displacement and then delta P is the displacement of optimized shift. The second one is LCB0, mean LCBP divided by LCB0 is less or equal to 1%, where LCB0 is the initial longitudinal coordinate of the buoyant center, while LCBP is the longitudinal coordinate of buoyant center of the optimized ship. And then the ship length, breadth, and draft are constant during the optimization process. Since the lines of the bulbous bow are vital to make the wave making resistant, the design variables are selected as form control parameters of bulbous bow, including the distance between the center of the bulb bow and then the front end of the bulb bow, or DCF, the height of the front end of the bulb bow, or HF, and then the contour fullness of the top longitudinal section of bulbous bow, or VTL, and its coefficient, or CVTL, and then the contour fullness of the low longitudinal section of bulbous bow, which is FLL, and its coefficient, or CFLL, and then the contour fullness at the half beam of the bulbous bow, or FHB, and then last is half of the maximal breadth of the bulbous bow, or BH. These form control parameters are used to generate the basic features curve of the bulbous bow. And then this is the framework, where the first one is parametric modeling, and then so The next one is false offline offsets. And then the next one is a CFD calculations. And then there's output CFD results. And then the optimization goal achieved. If yes, so this is the optimal lines. If no, so modify design variables and then goes to parametric modeling or the first step. And this is the data of the 13 variant. And the mathematical model is the frictional resistance coefficient for the whole of each variant was obtained from following empirical expression known as ETTC 57. So this is the CFO formula or the coefficient for the whole of each variant. And then this is the RF or the frictional resistance for each variant. So this is the formula of the frictional resistance for each variant. And then this is density is the density of salt water, which is 1.024 kilogram per meter cubic. And then the U is the ship speed, meter per second. And then the WH is the underwater hull minus the attached cylindrical bulk width surface in meter quadrat. And then the SWB is the bulk width surface in meter quadrat. And this is the result where the smaller of the total resistance of the ship, and then the smaller the thrust needed to move the ship. Then the design is the most optimal designs, and this is the frictional resistance, or this is the resistance, total resistance. And then that's all from me. Thank you, and sorry if I made many mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.